Hello again and welcome to another video from me, Rough Swordsman Wargaming. This is another open the box video, and as you can see this time it's GMT's Operation Dauntless by, and please forgive me, Mark Moszewski. It's 2015. It's quite an old game, a few years old, but I picked this up because again I've seen some videos on this, and the amount you get in this is quite outstanding, and it's also quite reasonably priced. So let's have a look at the back. It's set sort of 2.5 weeks after D-Day, and again one of the things that attracted me, it's a bit more complex. It's a 6 medium, but it's a 6 on the complexity, but it does have a high solitaire suitability. So let's see. We'll get the shrink wrap off and let's see what's inside. Right, the shrink wrap is off. Let's have a look what's inside the box. Before we do though, we can see that it is one of their thinner boxes. And we'll pop that over there. First of all, we have the thank you note. Carefully packed by Char. Baggies and some dice. We have 3d6, 2 green and 1 red. We have 3d10s, 2 black and 1 red. And here's the rule book. Let's move that out of the way. It comes in at 36 pages. I can't talk too much about it. The battles of Fontenay and Rauray. There's a glossary, and it's in colour. The paper is sort of semi-matte, quite nice quality. I won't go through every page, but it's 2 columns. Quite easy to read by the looks of it in font size. I'm not so sure about the rules, but I'll tell you about that when I get to it. Assaults, yeah, lovely. And I think, yes, at the back there is an index, which is always handy. So, them's the rules. Next, reference. Now, yes, this I understand is like a background, not only to the sort of battles, but to the weapons used, the units involved. There's designer notes, map maker notes, everything, and it's supposed to be quite a good little read. So, I shall look forward to reading this. Game elements comparison with Red Winter. Yes, because this is the second in the series, Red Winter being the first, the German attack on Finland. So yeah, how they worked out all the armour ratings, British weapons, some great photos. So I shall enjoy sitting there with a pint and having a read. Wonderful. So that's that. Here's the map, and we'll get that out in a moment. Counters. These are some admin counters by the look of it. Hope you can see those okay. Quite nice size. Double-sided. Here's the Germans. Oops. Again, let's hope you can see those. Not sure the light levels. And the back. Looks like they're going to pop out easy. They are the slightly thinner, I think, white core, is it? So, look at me. That's those. And the Brits. Oop, let's get out the right way, there we go. Nice. Good. Right, oops, put that in there like that. And here is all the sort of player's aids and things. Right, this first one is tutorials. Now there are a lot of tutorials in this, I'm pleased to hear. So it takes you right through from how the infantry work, how they move, right through to everything you need to know. So by the time you've done all the tutorials, and I think there's about 11 of them, you're sort of raring to go. So here's the first, there's the first tutorial. The T ones are the tutorials, 1 and 2, good. Here's getting started number 2, which is armour, and that starts at T6, so there's some in between those. 7 and 8, good. Player aid chart, card, bifold, which has all the tables and combat result thingies, range attacks, anti-tank tables, lots to be getting into. Lovely. There's 2 of those, of course, because it's a 2-player game, but I shall be playing it solo. Player aid card 2, optional rules. If there wasn't enough already, there's some more. Oh, single-sided. There we go. Turn tracks. Turn track A, June the 16th to the 18th, and turn track B, 25th to the 27th of June. Here's an information track. Oh, this is the information track. Turn phase track, units are withdrawn. Deadpool. So yes. British reinforcement card. Single-sided. German reinforcement card, this looks like. Yeah. And this is a sort of bifold, double-sized one. So that's good. Campaign game setup. Yeah, I don't think so, not at the moment. But that's good. And what's this? Armour reaction cycle flowchart. Ooh. Wow. Oops, something on the other side. Line of sight determination. Lots of charts and things. Here we are. Here's the scenario book. It comes in at 56 pages. 56 pages of goodness. So, again, it's sort of colour. Yeah. But here are the tutorials. And I believe somebody has already done a load of these. A chap, he's called Counterattack. He's on YouTube. If you want me to have a go and watch me stumble through these, just let me know in the comments, and I certainly will do that for you. But Counterattack has done them. I didn't want to step on any toes, but if you want me to do them, I will do them. So there we are, and I think there is, how many are there? 11 tutorials, and then we're into the scenarios proper, so to speak. Crikey, 50 odd pages. I think there's about 13 of these, yeah, 14, 15, no, 15, apart from the 11 tutorials, there's 16 other scenarios for you, so you're going to be busy, that's all I can say. And the last thing in the box is the playbook, which I understand gives you examples of play. Yeah, look at that lovely colour. So, stacks and movements. So if you want a specific answer to a specific question, I suppose, rat rolls, combat, anti-tank, seeing over and into blocking terrain. Yeah, the line of sight in this is quite important. So this looks lovely. And the differences between this and Red Winter. I think this is Red Winter with knobs on. But I wouldn't mind having a go at that as well. That looks good. And there we are. There's the counter dooblies in case you lose any. And that comes in, I think, at 28 pages. There we are. Right, we'll pop this away. And then we will get the map out. See you in a bit. Here's the map. Sorry about the slight glare. It's under the old plexi just to keep it flat. But as you can see, very smart looking map. Huge hexes. And I understand that that means we don't have to stack these things. You can sort of place them next together. So a stack of 4, you just place in these. Look, they're huge. Huge hexes. Nice looking map. Let's see if we can get a close-up. Here we are. There's a close-up. Looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, there's Fontenay. And down here, I think, is Rauray. There we go. Shall be looking forward to this as well. Well, there you are. That's the map. And there we are. That's the unboxing. Open the box for Operation Dauntless by Mark, and apologies, Waszewski from GMT. Oh, put my thumb over it. GMT Games. A lot for your money, and I picked this up at a very, very reasonable price. So I don't know why it's cheaper than most things, but if it's of interest to you, I would suggest you go and pick one up. They do have a mounted board for this, and on the other side is the first one in this series, because this is actually number 2, Red Winter, I believe it's called, and there's the map of that on the other side of the mounted board. So I think it's about 20 pound stroke dollars, and I picked this up for about, I think, about 35 pounds. So it's well worth if you think this is going to be of interest to you. Anyway, hope it has. Hope you've enjoyed it. As I say, another Open the Box from me, Rough Swordsman Wargamer. If you enjoy this sort of content, let me know what you want me to do with this. If you want me to play the scenarios, the learning scenarios again, or check them out on Counterattack, and hopefully do a playthrough in the future. If you like this sort of stuff, please consider subscribing, pushing the bell and all that. That tells you when I upload this this sort of thing. And we'll see you in the next one. So until then, you all take care and goodbye.